this video, we're gonna plot a scatter plot in Python. We're gonna see what exactly is scatter plot. So this is how our scatter plot is gonna look like. And our project is we have trending YouTube videos. We're gonna analyze. We're gonna see the data in trending YouTube videos, and we're gonna see the total likes in it and total people who have watched it, and we're gonna see the ratio of likes and dislikes. So let's begin. I'm going to home page of Jupyter, and I'm gonna create a new Python 3 file. Yeah, so let's first import few necessary libraries. I'm going to say import pandas. So here pandas are needed for reading the file, and I'm going to import it as pd, and then we're going to import matplotlib. So I'm going to say from matplotlib we're going to import pyplot for plotting all the data here. For plotting all the graphs we just use pyplot, plotting it as pit, and then we're going to read the data. I'm going to say data is equal to pd.read underscore csv, or let me just copy this file directory, and I'm going to say slash data.csv, and I'm going to end this. Yeah, and now let's call the data as head for checking how, yeah, you can see here. So view count, likes, ratio. So this is the number of viewers of the famous YouTube channel videos, and this is the number of likes that they got, and this is a ratio of likes and dislikes. So now let's just initialize them. We can't keep saying that we got this view count from the data. So I'm going to say view underscore count is equal to data view count, like this. And then we're going to say likes is equal to data of likes, and then let's say ratio. Okay, ratio is equal to data of ratio. So let's run these up, and after this now we have to plot the scatter plot. So I'm going to say plt.scatter for plotting it up, and then here we're going to take the view count and the likes over here, and we're going to say c is equal to ratio. So you'll just know in a minute what is c. And now let's just set the edge. Okay, let me just show you guys without the edge color. So without the edge color, it's just gonna look so plain like that. So I'm gonna say comma edge color is equal to black. So this is how it's gonna look like. And after this, we have to call the c bar. We have to call this something called as color bar. So color bar. So we're going to say c bar is equal to plt dot color bar. So yeah, so this is the color bar over here. So you can see. So this is the ratio. So that's why you have put c over here for calling the color bar. So this is how the ratio is going to look like: 60, 70, 80, 90. This is the ratio. So don't you think the data is so congested? So what we have to do is we're going to say x scale is equal to log, and we have to set the y scale to log 2, scale is equal to log. Okay, I don't know why is it not changing. Okay, so we have done a mistake. We're going to say plt dot x scale and y scale. Okay, we have done another mistake. So we have to not write is equal to, we have to set it to log. So string object is not callable. Okay, let me just run this much. Yeah, and after this let me just say plt dot x scale to log string is not callable. Okay, so let's run this much, and after that let's say x scale plt dot x scale to log string is not callable. So this is just an internal error. Let me just go to Jupyter homepage, create another new one, and let me just copy all of these that I've wrote, all the code that I've written over here. So these are the imports, and we're gonna read this data from here itself. We're reading the data, and after that we got so we know how does this look, so no, there's no need of this head. So are the view count and everything, and this is going to be the plot. So let's just leave this, and over here what we have to do is we're gonna say c bar dot title as ratio. Okay, title saying title is not defined. Okay, let's just do one thing. Okay, this have to be ratio itself. This one, let's just say like label. Not calling. Okay, that's absolutely fine. So we have to say, let's just come down and say c bar dot set underscore label for setting the label for it, and we're gonna name this as ratio, and we're gonna say ratio of likes, dislikes. So this is how it's gonna look. Yeah, and after this what we have to do is we're gonna say x, we're gonna say plt dot x scale, we're gonna set this to log. Yeah, and now we have to set the y scale also to log. You can see here, if it's x scale log itself, it's in towards the y direction, y axis is kind of congested. So I'm going to say y scale as well. So log, basically it will just like, spread the data. I mean, here you would have seen the data is too high. So all the, let me just remove these two things. I mean, these two lines. So you can see the data was too low or it's going to be too high. So that's why the data, I mean, over here how we represent is going to be too congested. And few points of the data is not going to be seen in the C bar. So what in this bar? So what we have to do, we have to put down this log, and it's going to show you up like this. You guys can see this. So after this, let's just set the title of it. We're going to say plt dot title of it as YouTube videos analysis. Let's just name this like this. You can see YouTube videos analysis, and we're going to say plt dot this x and y label. So this y is going to be of the total likes, and this is going to be about the number of people who have watched it, viewers. We're going to say x label, and this x label is going to be of viewers, and this y label is going to be of likes. So you can see here now likes and viewers. So this is how a scatter plot is going to look like. So yeah, now we know what exactly is the scatter plot, how does a scatter plot look, and also we know how to plot a scatter plot in Python. That's great. Thank you friends. Please do like, share, subscribe and comment below. Bye bye.